Previously in the Brotherverse.
You seem to want something that is in the interior of the library, yes?
We have reason to believe that one of the talismans of legend is actually being kept in the plane of air.
The Aarakocra tribe live in the Crescent Islands south of Toth. It's an archipelago in the middle of the ocean. There has been a storm that's raged there for millennia, but maybe the man that you're looking for is the reason for the storm.
All right, to the harbor.
There's a schooner. It appears to be empty.
Can I take off?
Hoist the mainsail.
I'll leave a note.
Hey, our boat's moving! And it's a human, male and female, and their little kid's like, no, wait!
This was a family boat.
And you start sailing into the night. So you are currently rolling over the waves at sea, and you are making your way due south. You are pretty confident. Orc's navigational skills are good. So, yeah, the sextant is operating as it should.
I'm sexting.
Mm-hmm. You're sexting with the sea to make sure.
She is a cruel mistress. She never sexts back.
Yo, Ocean, you up?
And it was.
My tide is high.
It's a lot of... No. Never
Yeah, I was like, everything I think of saying sounds just dirty.
It's too much, yeah. It's like you need like a little bit of dirty, not too much.
Classic Brotherverse after dark.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a Brotherverse after dark. No wonder
Couple
it's just
drinks
been-
in, long work day. Let's keep going.
Yeah. How raunchy will it get? Yeah, most of our content has been based on brothels and dick symbology, so
Dick go up from here.
yeah.
Phallic chronology.
Dick symbology, phallic chronology.
I want Bard Yenry to release that EP immediately. Yeah.
Those sound like lyrics that would do really well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
have we,
it's pretty peaceful right now, yeah.
how long have we been sailing?
I would say you've been sailing for maybe an hour at this point, and not too much has changed. You have lost sight of the city of Toth, and so you are just fully encompassed in the ocean now, and like the waves are rolling a little bit, but for the most part, it's like you see the stars above you, and you can see the stars reflected in the water around you. It kind of feels like you're in this just orb of stars.
Wow, it's really beautiful out here. Not gonna lie, I'm a little tired. I guess I don't know if we should like take shifts on the way, or I just feel like at some point here I should sneak in a long rest and get my spell slots back.
I could take first watch if you guys want to go take a little snooze.
All right, we're probably cruising. What do you think? We're going like 8 knots?
Yeah, I'd say about 8 knots.
And what is it? 350 nautical miles?
Yeah.
So
How many knots in a nautical mile?
well, 1 knot is 1 nautical mile per hour, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh. So it's only going to take you 300...
I'm gonna Google boat speeds.
Yeah, knot is 1 nautical mile per hour. I just checked my mind palace. Remembered that one.
And how many knots are we going?
We're probably going about 8 knots.
Why do they spell it KNOT? Right? Isn't that how a knot is spelled?
It is, yeah, even though it seems like it would be short for nautical.
A nautical. I don't like that. But anyway, you're definitely right. So, okay.
So it should take you 45 hours to get there-ish?
I probably have time to sleep.
Yeah, 44 hours.
Cool.
About 2 days to get to these islands.
Dope.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you guys want to know why it's called knots?
Yes.
With a
Absolutely.
K? Yeah.
Did the family write that down somewhere?
Yeah, it's on this this
kid's
common
spelling
log
lesson.
in when sailors measured the speed of their ships by using a device called the common log. This device was a coil of rope with uniformly spaced
yeah.
knots attached to a piece of wood shaped like a slice of pie.
What?
If you can imagine that, I can't.
Like a triangle, or like
Coil of
more
rope,
dimensional than that?
I don't know. I'll look up the common log.
And so I'm guessing that like this is on the end, and it would like be pulled by the water, so it wouldn't necessarily move with the boat, and then it would pull the rope off the boat, and you would count how quickly the knots went off, and that'd be how fast you're going.
Maybe.
Probably.
It looks oh yeah. Yep.
Wow, isn't that weird that equates to almost exactly 1 mile per hour? It's one nautical
Is a nautical
mile per hour.
mile the same as
it's-
a mile?
It's 1.15 miles per hour.
Huh.
That's weird.
It's just a big
Yeah.
spool.
The more you know, yeah.
There you
Well,
go.
yeah, so that's happening. You guys have figured out it's going to take you about 2 days to get there. So if you want to take a long rest, you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sleep the whole time. I'll take first shift.
Okay, thanks, Orc. I'm going to take this bottom hammock that I'm assuming belonged to one of the children that we stole this boat from.
I'm gonna take the queen bed
Nice.
all to myself.
All right, you do that. And like, yeah, Yenry, you jump into a hammock and there's a little stuffed bear in there. And
I cuddle
Puff,
it.
and that's nice. And then Puff, you jump in the queen bed and it's super comfy. But you feel a small lump under your back. I'm kidding. That's
Throwback.
long time throwback.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do?
Is that your cruising song?
Yep. Put him in a bowl with scotch lit ice cream. Put him in a bowl with scotch lit ice cream.
That just seems like a recipe for seasickness. Drinking milk and liquor.
In a rocking boat.
He's already drunk.
All right, so 8 hours pass without any incident. You guys wake up and it's now morning. So the sun has risen. Orc, you've had the pleasure of watching the sunrise over the ocean. It's beautiful. But the sky is red this morning.
Oh, red sky at morning. Sailors take warning.
Are you writing some lyrics over there, Orc?
No, Yenry, I am not. I am telling you to take heed.
Oh, this is like old boat lore?
Yep. There's rough seas ahead. So
Well, it looks pretty clear to me.
batten down the hatches, tie everything down, put on your prestidigitapens, strap in. I'm going to bed.
We'll tie you down.
Yeah.
Our most precious cargo.
He might be. All right.
I mean, really, if we lose him, I think we're totally screwed. Yenry and I will not be able to captain this boat.
So I'll just hold the wheel just like this while you're asleep.
The way we're going, just keep going that way.
Keep going.
Pretty easy.
All right, so Orc, you're going to bed. You lay down, I assume, in the queen bed, and you drift off to peaceful slumber. Yenry, roll a d20, just raw.
17.
Okay, so you're really into steering this boat, and you really concentrated on it.
Good at holding the wheel.
Yeah, and so you keep going for another 8 hours, and everything is okay. So, Orc, you wake up at this time and go outside and at like first glance, it appears that you're still moving in the correct direction.
Orc, I'm
Hey.
so bored. How did you hold this for 8 hours in the middle of the night?
What are you talking about? It's thrilling. We're out on the open ocean.
God.
No storm yet?
No. Just
All right.
just water and more water.
Great.
Yeah, the wind and waves are starting to pick up at this point, and it's getting a bit rougher.
Oh, yeah. Here we
You're
go.
starting to see some small white caps here and there.
Here we go. Puff, you want this one?
Do I want what?
You want to hold the wheel?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll take it. Take it for a spin.
Man the ship?
Yeah.
Lizard man it?
Can you teach me, Ark?
Yeah, so put your hand here
Oh.
and I reach behind him. Put your other hand here.
Oh.
Feel,
Okay.
Feel the strength of the sea, Puff.
Oh, I feel it.
Hold tight, Puff.
Okay.
Never let go.
This feels right.
All right, you got this, buddy.
Okay, thank you.
Give him a little spank.
It's a very visual experience for me.
Oh yeah, I felt every moment of that. All right, Puff.
Everyone takes a drink.
Go to your drink after that one.
Puff, you have +2 to boat navigation. After that,
I feel empowered.
He made me a better boater.
yeah. So roll a raw d20 and add your boat modifier.
15.
Okay. So you're able to keep it pretty well. And about like 4 hours into your shift, the winds are really starting to pick up now. And you are really starting to see in front of you this wall of clouds. And you're beginning to hear the soft roll of thunder in the distance.
Well, I mean, I think this means we're going the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This it seems like this ship's pretty solid, so
Don't worry, I got it. I am confident now.
And so your confidence leads you forward as you keep sailing. And after a couple more hours, this wall of clouds is like directly in front of you. And the winds are really starting to whip around you now. And the waves are getting to the point where you're really starting to undulate. And like when you're going up a wave, you can't see over it. And then all of a sudden you come to the point where this wall of clouds is in front of you and it's kind of whipping past you. And you start to breach the clouds. And you feel an enormous amount of force buffet you just all at once. And suddenly there's just torrential rain and wind, and you are feeling the boat rock back and forth, like severely.
All right. Let me take the helm. We may need all hands.
Okay. Take it.
do it.
What do you want us to do, Ark?
Steady it. Oh boy.
I've already battened down all the hatches.
Batten more hatches.
We've run out of hatches.
All right, take down all the sails except for the main one.
Okay.
All right,
Gonna do
Yenry,
that.
roll a strength check.
12.
All right, and you struggle quite a bit, but you're able to pull the rope and to the point where the other smaller sails are up.
Down.
Oh, you wanted to put the sails down.
Well, I guess it depends on which way.
I thought
Yeah.
I guess I figured all the sails were already down, but whatever you
No,
want to
'cause-
do.
Wait.
Are you thinking
I feel
sails
like we've
down
been
means that
using these
they're...
sails.
Yeah. To me, you hoist the
'Cause-
sail up when you're using it.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm going by. I've been playing the Valheim,
Valheim?
sailing with that, and the sails drop from above
Yeah.
on that one.
I think typically you're pulling the sail up.
Yeah, I think that you are correct. Yeah. Okay, cool. So you're...
we're dropping the sails.
Yep, okay. So sails are down, except for the mainsail.
Sails are disengaged, Captain.
All right. Someone's going to call me on my sailing BS, but
That's
We're
how
good
this
now.
family boat works.
I'm going to hold it. Going to hold the helm
It's a
here.
really reliable model.
It's like the difference between front wheel and rear wheel drive. Got up sail, down sail drive.
I take some ropes that are tied on either end and loop them around the helm to help hold it steady.
All right. And you are undulating again over a very, very large wave, and you feel a huge bit of water come over the deck of the boat, and it buffets all of you. And roll a strength check.
14.
14 as well.
15.
Okay. And you guys all just bear down on like the railings of the boat, and the water hits you, and you feel yourself get pushed a bit, but you're all able to hold on. And the boat crests the top of the wave and goes careening down the other side like a roller coaster.
All right, I take the ropes off the helm. That was a bad idea. I need to steer. And I counter steer against the waves.
All right. And you do that. So are you going like straight up and over the waves at this point?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you continue doing that.
We gotta turtle them. Like,
Turtle them.
yeah, barrel through the waves.
Yeah, dive under.
Yeah, I thought by turtle, yeah. When you said turtle at first, I meant like roll on your back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Just play
Like
turtles
dead.
do in water, not like how turtles do on land.
Yeah.
Like a
You gotta,
sea-doo.
you got to duck dive under the waves,
Yeah.
surf style. So you're able to hold the boat steady as you're pushing through these waves a little bit. But at a certain point, you're going over these waves, and roll a perception check.
14.
25?
Holy shit.
21.
Okay, so Yenry and Puff, you're like trying to squint through the rain as it's splashing on your boat and your face, and you see a few spiked fins in the distance crust out of the water and then go back under.
Ahoy, Captain! Serpents? Maybe? There's something up there.
All right. Battle stations.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Find a spot to fight.
Okay.
Need to unbatten some hatches?
If there
All
are
the weapons
hatches
are in the
that
hatches.
help you. We stowed all the weapons. Yeah, get ready to fight. I'll hold her
Okay.
steady.
I rush towards the bow of the ship. And
Me too. I just stand there.
Hey, this
All
is
right.
my battle station.
So you guys, you guys are like riding the bull at the front of the boat, and you crest over another wave and start careening down again. And as you do, you see a large serpent break out of the water, and it arches above your boat and then goes back down on the other side. And the splash from when it re-enters the water is huge, and a wave is sent sideways into your boat. And roll another strength check.
Oh, we are not prepared for this. 19.
9.
5.
All right. And so as the wave hits, Yenry and Puff, you are knocked off your feet, and you hit the side of the boat with great force. And roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you can cling onto the side of the boat.
20.
I rolled a 4.
All right.
No.
So
Puff,
Yenry,
Puff, he gone.
yeah. So Yenry, you're able to cling onto the side, but Puff goes over the side, and you
oh, God.
crash into the cold water, Puff.
Oh, help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
I see Puff go over the side, and I cast polymorph on him as he's going over.
What?
And-
Oh, what is happening? What is this?
And turn him into a shark.
Nice.
I have the brain of a shark, yes?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think that's how it works.
And then Puff heads off to sea.
And he joins the serpent in trying to eat the other two.
No, it says targets game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. It retains its alignment and personality.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just a dumb shark Puff.
Yeah, but like you still like whatever is true to Puff is true to the shark Puff.
So I'm okay. So I have shark brain, but I look at you and I'm like, friends?
And like you want to be with the boat.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, then I go over and I just hug the side of the boat.
I should have just made you a barnacle. You could
And yoink. And I feel safe.
You meet a whole bunch of friends down there.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
Oh, hey.
all my barnacle buddies.
You come here often?
Almost entirely here.
You been here long?
All right. So, Shark Puff, you are keeping pace with the boat. And the serpent is now underwater again, and you have lost sight. Except for you, Puff. You can actually see it, I guess, because you're underwater. And you see it swim underneath the boat. And it begins to approach from the bottom.
Wait, you said I still keep my personality? So I am just
Yeah.
Puff? Okay.
Yeah, it retains its alignment and personality.
Okay, I do a couple jumps out of the water. I'm like, hey guys, the serpent! It's under the boat!
I don't think you can talk. I remember when I was an eagle, I
Yeah.
couldn't talk.
Well, then I
Yeah.
go, "Rawr, rawr, chomp, chomp, chomp. I don't know what a shark makes.
That sounds accurate.
Chompy, chomp.
Rar chomp.
Use your animal speech.
Yeah.
Good point.
Wow.
I have a ring, don't I? I slip
Yeah.
on my ring of animal speech. Yeah, so I can talk to Shark Puff.
So this comes to you as he jumps out of the water for the first time, and you catch the last bit of it.
And I see him going, "Rah, rah, rah," and I'm like, what is he? Oh! I slip it on. And I say, Shark Puff, ooh ha ha. And then I start.
Ooba, badoo.
Yeah. Orc, serpent's coming under the boat. What do we do?
I mean, I'm part shark too, so half tempted to just jump in the water.
And then I just have the boat.
Good luck. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I did pretty well last time. I might be able to hold it on course.
I mean, we just gotta kill this thing, or you can try to talk to it, reason with it.
The serpent? Maybe. I'll yell, "Be gone, beast! We mean you no harm!" And try to yell to the serpent.
All right. You feel the serpent strike the boat from underneath. You don't have any idea of whether that was effective or not, but the serpent hits the side of the boat, and you hear a slight cracking as there's some wood splintering, and the serpent rushes up again, and you hear this piercing screech as it breaches and then falls back down into the water.
Yenry, check below deck. See if there's any
Okay.
damage.
Okay. And I rush below deck to look.
Yeah. And you go down there, and there's all these provisions on the bottom, and you see that there's a slight leak on one side of the boat where there's splintering and there's water rushing into the boat now.
There's a hole in the boat, Captain.
Fix it, please.
Okay.
There should be no holes in the boat, in case that was unclear.
I know that much about boats.
Water out of the boat, not in the boat.
I don't think Cure Wounds works on boats. I look around for something amongst the provisions that I could use to patch the hole.
I mean, there's some pieces of wood down there, but like, I don't know what would be effective in patching. Mm-hmm. Unless you're looking for something in specific, but
Yeah.
Stuff your prestige depends in the hole.
Probably work. How big is the hole?
I mean, it's not even like a full hole. It's more like the wood splintered out and like water is rushing through the cracks. So, I mean, in total, maybe like an 8-inch long crack in the wood.
Yeah, okay. I take out my prestidigita pens and open it up and
They're
stick
super
it into the hole.
absorbent.
Wipey the dipey on it.
yeah. I use little sticky tabs to stick it to the thing.
I just like the idea that it just starts absorbing water. It's just like an advertisement for diaper absorbent. Like
Billy Mays style.
yeah.
R.I.P.
Slap it on. Yeah. So that appears to stop the leakage.
The diaper worked, Captain.
Good.
Good.
Classic pirate trick. Oh, man. Try to calculate how far we still have to go.
Like 26 hours.
Yeah. Oh, man. This ship's not going to make it.
It's okay. It's less than James Franco had to deal with in the movie 27 Hours.
I think it was 127 hours.
That's the one.
Still less.
Still less. Point holds.
All right, I'm just going to keep sailing.
Okay, I rush up to the top of the ship. Can I see the Serpent anywhere in the water?
Roll a perception check.
20.
Okay. Yeah, you can. You can see it, like it went back down and is currently circling your boat.
Okay. I aim very precisely with my finger and cast Guiding Bolt to try to shoot an attack at the Serpent in the water.
Okay.
And so with that, a flash of light streaks towards the creature, and I do a ranged spell attack. If it hits, it glows with a mystical dim light, and anyone who tries to attack it in this turn gets advantage on it.
Okay. And so we will roll for initiative at that point.
Okay.
14.
17.
19.
All right. So you cast Guiding Bolt, and a bright light emerges from your hand and it strikes the Serpent. And you now see a glowing shape swimming around the boat in the water.
Well, I have to do a ranged spell attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Do that. Never mind.
Let's see if it hits. Oh, it was a 1, but I'm lucky, so I get to roll it again.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be enough. That's like a 25.
Okay. Sweet.
26.
And then repeat what I just said before.
Yep. Okay, and he takes 4d6.
Oh, wow.
8 damage.
4d6 was only 8 damage. I guess that's it. Yeah.
It was a 2, 1, and a 3.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Next is going to be Puff, who's a shark.
I am a shark.
I am here live. I'm not a real shark.
You know what? I'm willing to proceed with it. I'm gonna swim up and bite this big serpent.
Okay. We'll do it.
It's a 20.
That hits. You sink
Nice.
your teeth in.
Whoop-a-de-scoop. That's a 3 damage.
Oh my god.
Real heavy hitter right here.
Wait, did you just roll like a straight up 3?
It's just it's 1d6 plus 1, so I rolled a 2 plus a 1.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
3 damage.
All right.
Hooray!
You feel your little baby shark teeth bite into it, and
So-
it causes little damage.
Is he dead yet?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Oh, sweet.
Baby
I
shark.
did it.
Orc, you're up next.
All right, I want to strap my 4 javelins to the front of the ship.
Huh?
Strap them to the bows so they're protruding, so I can ram it.
Okay.
Like a stabby ship.
Stabby ship.
Okay.
BattleBots ship.
You're able to. I'm not sure how they would get stuck on.
You know how
Yeah,
there's
just-
that little like mermaid model thing
Oh, yeah.
carving at the front? Just put it in between her arms so she's just holding them.
There's a name for those. Because in.
A hood ornament?
No. Oh, what was it?
A bow ornament. Come on.
Because in Pirates 5, if anyone will recall,
Never
course.
watched it.
the
Say I've seen.
the greatest of the Pirates movies, that thing comes to life. And when we were animating that, it had a name, and I can't remember.
I'll go boat hood ornament.
I bet that will work.
Figurehead.
Ah,
No.
Figurehead, yo.
yep.
Yeah, I would just want to take rope, lay in my
Yeah, that makes sense now. I get what you're saying.
javelins across the top of the figurehead, the thing that sticks off the bow, lash them down. Now I got a stabby boat.
Okay. I would think though that like they're kind of pointed up, right? Because like that's always kind of pointed up.
I mean, the ship's going crazy up and down on
Okay.
the waves right now.
That's true. Okay.
And if the Serpent is big,
Okay, I follow you.
just
Yeah,
gonna have
you're
to
able
have-
to take your rope and do that.
You're just gonna have to have mad dexterity with this massive boat. Yeah.
proficient in water vehicles.
That's a good point. That's a fine point.
Efficient in stabby boats.
All right, so that's going to use your whole turn to do that.
All right.
So next is going to the serpent's turn. So the serpent goes after Puff because Puff is currently biting his skin. And he tries to constrict you, Puff. So that's a 12, which I assume doesn't hit.
Nope. You missed. Good day, sir.
All right. So he tries to constrict around you, but your slippery shark body just like squeezes out. You have a slippery shark body. Sharks in general do not.
Yes, truth. I am still very slippery.
All right. Next is going to be Yenry.
Okay. How big is this serpent, or how long?
About 60 feet.
Okay. I want to try to track where it's going, and then where it's about to enter a certain spot, I'm going to cast Shatter in the water.
Okay.
So loud, painful ringing noise, and it hurts creatures within a 10-foot radius. So then it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. I won't assume the gender of the serpent.
I feel like Shatter would work even better in the water because it's kind of it's thunder damage, right?
Yeah, it is.
And like sound in water.
Travels.
I feel like that will
Farther.
give you a bonus. That's a 14.
Mine's a 16, so it fails.
Okay, fails.
Cool. I do 3d8.
Yeah, and I would say add one more D8 because I feel like a sound-based thing in the water would do more.
Okay. Sweet.
And Puff, you're also going to get hit by this.
11.
No!
It's only a 10-foot radius, I guess, because it's in water.
No, but I mean, like, it just tried to constrict Puff. Like, him and Puff are like 5 feet. Well, I guess it's 60 feet
Hit the
long.
opposite end.
But
Well, that's why, yeah.
yeah, you're trying to just get away from Puff. Okay, yeah, I think that's possible with how big this thing is. I
Okay.
get what you're saying now.
15.
15 damage. All right. Yeah, and that it reels back from that for sure. Okay, Puff, you're up.
Oh, I have so many options. As a shark, I will do full attack, which is the exact same thing as attack. It's a 15.
That does not hit.
Okay, swim away.
Are you actually swimming away?
Yeah.
So it'll get an opportunity attack against you if you disengage.
I mean, no. I am not swimming away.
All right. You lay in wait. All right. Orc, you're up next.
All right. Yeah, I guess I tie down the helm. Mm-hmm. Take my. I got rid of my javelins.
Got hand axes. And
Yeah, those still seem like they'd be hard to swing underwater.
So I was going to tell you just the rules for underwater combat.
Okay.
From what I'm seeing here is that if you have a swimming speed, then there's no disadvantage to your melee attack weapons,
Oh, really?
which I believe you have a swimming speed because you're part shark.
Yeah, it's
so-
equal to my walk speed.
port shark.
All right. Well, take my great axe and dive into the water.
Cool.
Put
yeah.
it between my teeth and dive in the water.
Sick. Yeah. All right. You dive in, and it's like right off the side of the boat, so you're able to dive in and get within striking range.
All right, I attack. Double attack. Great
right.
axe. First one is a 10.
That misses. You swing wildly in the water,
13.
and you swing wildly again and miss again.
I've been rolling so low today.
His axe goes flying and sticks into the side of the ship.
I don't have enough prestidigitapens to keep this thing afloat.
All right. So next is the Serpent. So the Serpent is now going to try and bite Orc. And it's a 12. So he misses as well. Man, this is really boring right now. All right. So now two of you in the water with the Serpent, and the boat is still like careening over waves on top. There is another giant wave that hits the boat, and Yenry, I want you to roll a strength saving throw again.
Okay. Oh no. That's a 1. Not a natural 1,
Yeah.
but an effective one.
Yeah. And so you go and you're hit towards the edge of the boat and roll a dexterity saving throw again.
Okay. That's a 17.
Okay. So you're able to catch yourself on the edge again, and you do not go overboard.
Whew.
And with that, it is your turn.
Where is the serpent right now?
It is still circling below the boat.
I want to see if I could use Orc's javelins. Try to steer the ship into piercing this thing. With my animal speech, which is probably still active, I'll try to speak to Puff. Would I have to cast message to talk to him?
Likely.
Okay. I'll cast message and talk to Puff and say, try to ram him upwards. If we can get him up in front of the boat, we can spear him on these javelins that Orc has put here.
All right, I'll try. He's quite a bit bigger than me, but I'll go for it.
Okay. And I guess that's an action. So that's me. And I'll keep the boat steady.
That's me. Yenry. All right. Puff, you're up next. You gonna capitalize on this plan?
Here I go ramming again. I'll try to, I guess, swim up towards him and look real scary.
So you're trying to scare him to the front of the boat?
Yep.
Is that what's happening? Okay.
But like ram him.
I don't know if even ramming's gonna do much more than just try to, but I'll try.
Booga booga booga.
Yeah, I get a swimming start, and I'll ram into like a square foot of his 60-foot body.
All right, roll a a strength check, I guess.
Alrighty. That's a 9.
Yeah, so you hit it, and it does seem to not like that. And so it swims in the opposite direction towards the front of the boat.
Okay.
But it is still underwater. Orc, you will be next.
All right. Can I just swim to the front of the boat and try to, like, breach, jump from the water and grab back onto the boat, climb up?
It's like, and spear yourself.
Can I just end it?
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely do that.
Yeah, I want to make sure that it can see me. If it's kind of heading in the same direction, I'm going to swim to the front of the boat and then breach, jump back up,
Okay.
and try to just grab on and get back on the boat.
All right, so you do that. You free willy and do a acrobatics check.
Ooh, nat 20. There we go.
All right, it is beautiful. You breach out of the water. There's water glistening on your skin, and you slow motion flop up and onto the boat, and you land gracefully.
Slow motion flop.
So the serpent sees you do that, and it breaches up to try and get you, and it like lands on the front of the boat and tries to bite you.
Did it get
But
speared?
it also gets hit by the spears. So what's the damage for a javelin?
1d6
Okay.
piercing.
So I'm going to roll. So that does 15 damage to the serpent. And you hear it screech as that happens, and the javelins embed themselves in the serpent. And it appears to be a little bit stuck. But its head is thrashing on the front of the boat, and it tries to bite you, Orc. Man, and misses.
Nice. Good, because I keep forgetting to rage.
Next is
right.
going to be Yenry.
I guess I'll just cast Guiding Bolt again on this thing from
You
my
do that.
safe place at the helm. So I'll do the ranged spell attack. That was a nat 20.
Shiz.
Sweet.
So you get to double your
Nice.
damage.
Oh, sweet. So I get to do like 8d6.
Yep.
31.
Oh, shit.
A big
That's a
old
lot.
Guiding Bolt.
Yeah, and you hear it screech again, and now it's glowing once more. That was a lot. It looks bloodied at this point.
Sick. Finish him.
All right, Puff, you're up.
Go bite his butt.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna bite his butt. So I do that. That's 14.
That does not hit.
Oh.
Wait, you
do
have
get
advantage. You have advantage because he's Guiding Bolt.
Oh, sick. That's not any better.
Damn it.
That is too bad.
Truly.
All right, that unfortunately misses. And you do have movement, Puff, so I don't know if you want to do anything, but...
Yeah, you can. If you flop up onto the ship, I can always end the spell. By the way,
I will end you.
it'll end you in shark form anyway.
Oh. That's not a bad idea. I'll go. I'll go flop myself up on the ship.
All right,
Can
so
I
you
just
do
do
that.
that?
Roll an acrobatics check.
5. Is that good? Do I do it?
You go and try and flop up on the boat, but you just ram into the side instead and continue swimming.
Ow. My fucking shark face hurts.
Oh,
All right, Orc, you're up now.
All right. I'm going to rage. Double great axe to the face. I'm going to try to chop its head off.
Gotcha. All right, Orc, do your thing.
All right.
behead this buddy.
Oh, the first one is a 12.
And that's okay. Yep, that misses. You swing and you hit the deck of your own boat.
Oh my god, the second one's an 11.
And you hit the deck of your boat again.
Orcs, stop it.
I just can't help it. Mm-hmm. It's so wet and slippery.
And next is going to be the Serpent. So the Serpent is currently partially skewered on this thing. So he lashes out and tries to bite Orc. And hits. And does 14 damage. And that's piercing for you.
So 7.
And with that, it wiggles free from the skewers. Well, let's see. We'll make him roll for that. Yeah, he wiggles free from the skewers and falls back into the water. And next is going to be Yenry's turn.
Oh no, boys. We lost our sashimi. Kind of just cast Guiding Bolt one more time. Give Ryan a chance to chomp down on him with advantage. Yep. He wants to do Guiding Bolt one last time.
Okay. You do that. Roll that.
Range spell attack.
Throw.
Yep, that's 24.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits. All right.
Okay.
Man, Yenry is tanking during this one.
Yeah, he is.
15 damage.
All right. And next is going to be Puff. Is Sharkman do again?
All I can do is bite. So I shall
You got
bite.
advantage.
I will bite.
All right.
That's pretty solid. That's 20.
That hits.
Nice.
All right. Hopefully he's only got a few health left. That's 4 damage.
All right. So yeah, you're able to sink your teeth in and do a little bit of damage. Orc, you're going to be up next.
All right, I'm going to dive in and this time recklessly attack, double extra attack, special surprise, great axe.
Dope. What is relentless attack? I forget what that is.
Did I say relentless?
Oh, I thought you said relentless attack
Reckless
before.
attack.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You do have something that's like relentless something
Endurance.
that means you can like come back to life or something like that.
Yeah, if I drop to 0 hit points, I go to 1 instead. All right, well, that's a 13 with
Nope.
advantage on the first one.
Jesus.
That doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Are you adding stuff?
I am. I'm just rolling terribly. All right, that's a 20.
Okay,
Boom.
that hits.
And then
Do all of the damage.
19 damage.
Ooh.
Boom.
Damn. Yeah, that one hurts it a lot. So it is. You can see blood trailing in the water. Shark Puff is very hungry with all the blood in the water.
Yeah.
And so it's the Serpent's turn next. So it turns around, and it goes for Puff.
Oh, no.
And that is a hit. And so it goes in to bite you. And that does 19 damage.
Oh, my God. That's a lot.
How much health does the shark have?
That's a good question.
Do you not keep your own health points?
I don't know.
No, so
I feel like I get shark.
yeah,
Health.
you have shark health.
Shark points?
I only have 16 HP
Okay. So
as a medium shark.
so when you drop to 0 hit points, you revert to puff form. And you return to the number of hit points you had before you were transformed.
Oh, sick. So I'm just normal.
But if you revert as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any excess damage carries over into the new form. So I guess like
Okay.
three
I just take
points of
3
health.
damage, yeah.
So now you're just
Oh, wow.
a 3 damaged puff in the water,
Drowning.
drowning.
Help!
All right. Well, Yenry, you're next.
Did I see what just transpired with Puff?
Did I see that?
I would say likely not. I don't think you would be able to see that.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I guess I'll cast Shatter one more time.
Okay.
I guess on like the tail of the serpent or wherever I think is farthest from where I knew Puff was, essentially.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, he needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
All right. That is a 12, which I believe is below your thing.
You mind 16. So 3d8.
And like I said, do 4 because in the water, I'm counting that as higher damage.
16 plus 1. 17.
Okay. So you fly up into the air and you cast Shatter and you see like the water part as it goes down and hits, and this like force of sound and air compression. And the serpent screeches and throws its head out of the water and slams back down and then is motionless. And you see it start to sink in the water and you lose sight of it.
Ugh.
Thank God.
Yeah.
And now, Puff, roll a strength saving throw.
6.
All right. So you are pulled farther underwater with the waves.
I'm still down there. I'll swim
You
after
are still
him.
down there. Okay. Yeah, you swim after him, and you're a strong swimmer.
Save me, Orc.
So-
Save me.
I'm a real shork. I grab him and I book it back to the ship.
All right. You're able to do that, and you throw him from the water up into the top of the ship, and then you fly up there yourself. And now you're just on the boat, and it's still wavering back and forth in the waves.
Still storming?
It is still storming, yeah.
All right. Batten down the hatches. We still got
Gotta be-
like 25 hours.
Triple battened.
Want them further battened. Batten the
right.
battens on the hatches.
So roll a let's see here.
Hat in the batches.
Yeah.
The batches and batten the hatches. I don't know what that verb means.
Hatch the batons and batten the hatches.
What's it mean to batten a hatch?
I don't know. Like
Are you closing
Close
it?
it.
I think it
fastly?
means like lock. Yeah.
Lock it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I figure. I've never heard the term batten outside of...
open up all the hatches. We want the water to flow straight
Loose
through.
everything.
All right. Oric, I want you to roll a wisdom save or just a what do I want you to roll?
Saving throw. See if I lose my mind out here.
Yeah.
I get
I was
cabin
trying to
fever.
think of what. Just roll a d20 and add your proficiency. We're going to do like a boat check here. Is you proficient in boats?
Ooh, nice. 20.
Okay, awesome. So the storm is really bad, and you guys keep going over these waves, and this lasts for like 7 hours, and it is exhausting for you guys. But eventually, you start to come out of the storm, and the waves begin to subside, and the wind begins to subside, the rain begins to subside. And you keep sailing, and eventually you break through the like cloudy mist that you've been in for almost half a day at this point, and you seem to be on the other side of this wall of clouds, and you now seem to be sort of in the center of a very large circular windstorm. So it's almost like you went through like the wall of a hurricane. And it is now calm on the other side.
We're in the eye.
You are in the eye of the storm. And so in front of you, you can see a bunch of islands in the distance. And some of them are extremely tall, like mountainous pillars that are reaching up out of the water. And you can see the sun above you, and there's some hope in the distance.